listening to Good Morning Gwinnett, a division of Noise Media Network, hosted by Audrey Bell Kearney, sharing stories about people and places around beautiful Gwinnett County and beyond. Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Southern living at its best.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, all my Gwinnetians out there in Gwinnett land and all of you around the world. Listen to the sound of my voice. It is a beautiful day here in Gwinnett County, but it is chilly, y'all. It's 38 degrees going up to a high of 63, so it's going to be higher than it was yesterday, but it's colder right now than it was yesterday. So, but anyway, nonetheless, it's beautiful, and so I woke up this morning, it's sun shining, but it is a little chilly. And I know for some of you, you're saying that is not cold, or just 38 is cold, y'all. So 38 is cold, 45 is chilly, 38 is actually cold. So you want to put on a light jacket. I get it, but today it's going to be 63. So it's going to get a little bit warmer, and that's going to be a beautiful day. Hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Thursday. It is Thursday, baby, October the 20th. Ooh, time is winding down. Do you hear what I'm saying? It is moving quick. I'm telling you, we're almost at the end of this year, and it's so crazy because I felt like it was just January when I was writing out my resolutions, and it's actually about to be January again in a couple of months. But anyway, let's keep this train moving. All right, so today is Get to Know Your Customers Day. Get to Know Your Customers Day. You know what's so crazy? I was talking to my daughter early this morning because she left me a voice text message. And she's like, don't be alarmed. And so they have to tell me that these days, because if I see a voice text message, like, wait a minute. So the first thing out of her mouth once I went to listen to the text message was, don't be alarmed. That's okay. So that means don't be alarmed. And what she said was, she has a website up, and she changed her phone number. And before she changed it on her website, because she didn't have the number. So then this is a lesson. So she hosts her site with GoDaddy, and she changed her phone number. And because there is a 2-step authorization to let you into your website and to a lot of stuff that we do. So she had the 2-step authorization in there. And because she changed the phone number before she actually changed it on the site, when she went, because you can't change the number without change. It's crazy. So if you change your phone number, it's going to change the number on your phone first, and then you have to go and update everything. Well, through GoDaddy, what should have taken 3 days is taking her 20 days, and she's livid because she has a big article coming out about a book that she just wrote, and she wanted to put the book on the website. And so she hadn't put the book on the website yet because the book came out after the number got changed. Well, she's pissed off with GoDaddy, and she's mad about everything. And it's customer service that gets the brunt of all these things. But here's the problem: it's the corporations, it's the companies that kind of lay out how customers should be handled. And so I feel like they are doing I'm talking about super duper poor job of handling customers. So it's Get to Know Your Customers Day, but you need to also know your employees. I said all that to say that. Like, if your employees are coming back to you saying this is wrong, this is not working, you might want to listen to them, because they're the ones who's talking to your customers. And if you have unhappy employees, 9 times out of 10, you're going to have unhappy customers. So I said to her, listen, call back again. Because the person that you got might not have been the best person, because they may have a bad attitude this morning. So she's called 4 times already, and every time she calls, she gets a different answer. And it's crazy. She went from 3 days to 1 week to 20 days just to change her telephone number on GoDaddy. So she's pissed. She's pissed. But anyway, get to know your customers, but better yet, get to know your employees so they can treat your customers nice. Okay? It's National Branded Fruit Day. So it sounds like, when I see branded, I'm thinking about it's candied, but I could be totally wrong. But it's National Branded Fruit Day. All right, listen to this one. I've never had this. Because for me, it just don't go together. For some folks, it's delicious. It's National Chicken and Waffles Day. I don't know why, to me, that does not go together, and I've never had it. And I'm in Georgia, where they eat chicken and waffles all the time. I was just last Friday, we did the Gwinnett Business Breakfast Club, which I do the second Friday of each month, right? And so I had a crepe, and then 2 people had chicken and waffles. That just doesn't go together for me, and I've never had it, but people love it. So if you like chicken and waffles, it's National Chicken and Waffles Day. It's National Youth Confidence Day. This should be every day. Like you should be helping your children or your students become confident every day. Build their confidence up and they'll walk with their heads up in the future. All right. It's National Get Smart About Credit Day. That should be every day. Like that should be an everyday kind of thing. Get smart about credit. It's so crazy because that's something that I go through. I woke up this morning, so okay, I need to go back, and I'm always looking at my expenses, my finances, and things like that. I'm looking at my credit because I know where I'm trying to get to. So I'm always doing a deep dive in it. So I woke up this morning saying, okay, let me see what else I need to pay off, or let me see what else I need to cancel. So I've just been canceling stuff and paying off stuff, canceling stuff, and because my thing is to get down to zero across the board. I know I'm never going to get rid of the internet bill. I know I'm never going to get rid of the electric bill, the gas bill. I'm never going to get rid of those. But the things that I can get rid of, I'm just trying to get rid of them across the board. So I'm always looking at my finances and my expenses because I know for me, I'll sign up for a membership and I'll look at, like I got a membership right now that I really need to cancel. I signed up 2 years ago and I think I've been on the website once. And it's an annual thing, so I don't think about it. But I thought about it the other day. I'm like, I haven't been on that website but one time. I think I went in the line, I signed in, created my profile, and never went back. And what's crazy is the person that signed you up, they're not going to tell you, hey, you never came back. You want to cancel? They're not going to say that. They're going to keep getting money. And so I'm always doing that type of like, it's towards the end of the year, and I'm going to get ready to do my business taxes. And so I have to go back and look at all my expenses, which there are a lot. And I have to go back and look at all the things and the goals that I've set and see how close I am. I think I'm really close to a lot of the ones I set, which is exciting. But now I'm gearing up for the new year and for the ones that I'm going to set for New Year. So anyway, it's National Get Smart About Credit Day. There are people out there right now telling you how to become millionaires with just credit. I haven't dived into that just yet. Not yet. I probably will in January, though, because Good Morning Gwinnett is my baby. You guys are my friends. And this is what I want to do. All right, let's keep this train rolling. Keep it rolling, rolling, rolling. I'm about to do these horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Mike 1000 for today, Thursday, October the 20th. We're going to kick it off like we always do, and that is with Aries. Property investments, insurance, tax rebates, or inheritance should bring you financial gains. Your mate will appreciate your honesty. New relationships will surface through work-related events. Okay, you got a lot going on there. You got some property investments that could come through, some insurance, a tax rebate, inheritance. That's cool, right? That's cool, but that means somebody had to, not be here for you to get that one. I'm not turning down any blessings, but I hate to think about that one. Anyway, your mate is going to appreciate your honesty. Now, here's the thing. Aries. What are you being honest about? Is it about this new relationship you're about to form? Well, they probably would. They probably would appreciate your honesty. Now, if it's about a new relationship, you're trying to get out of the one you're in right now so you can get to the new one, that's going to be a little touchy. However, it could work out because honesty could be the thing that creates a friendship even after you break up with that person, after they get over the fact that you're moving on. Or they could be on the same page, like, yeah, it's not working, let's move on. In any rate, be honest. Now, be honest. Now, if you know you're married, you're in a relationship with somebody crazy, you might want to be honest behind the phone. And you might not want to be sitting with them while you're being honest. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to help you out right now. All right, Taurus. Uncertainties regarding your love life will surface if you have neglected your mate. You will find their philosophies worth exploring. Sudden trips will take you by surprise. All right, listen. Uncertainties about your love life. You've been neglecting that person that you say you love, Taurus. Understand this. Understand what I'm about to say. If you don't do it, somebody else will. It's some old songs that I normally sing. One is called Jody Got Your Gal and Gone. My mother used to play these songs. Ain't no sense in going home. Jody got your gal and gone. That's a song. That's a song. And The Cleanup Woman. Everybody that grew up in the 1960s know this song. The Cleanup Woman is a woman who, she's right there waiting to sweep up your dirt, baby. So you neglecting your love of Taurus. You got the Cleanup Woman and you got Jody. Jody's standing around the corner, so is the Cleanup Woman. They standing side by side, just waiting for you to mess up. Gemini, if y'all have never heard those songs, go Google them. Go to YouTube and type in Jody's Got Your Gal and Gone and The Cleanup Woman. I want to say Betty Wright sings The Cleanup Woman. I could be wrong about that, but just type in the song The Cleanup Woman and Jody's Got Your Girl and Gone. Yeah, those are songs. Just listen to them. Y'all hear me talk about them, they're real songs. And I used to listen to them when my mom was younger, and those were her songs. She loved Betty Wright. Gemini, you have to feel free to come and go as you please to achieve happiness. You will attract potential lovers, but be sure that they're unattached. Someone important may be watching you from afar. All right, look, I get it. You're going to attract some new potential lovers. You do not want to be a part of I just found this out. I might have said it before, but I heard this before, called a throuple. That's not a couple. That's three in a relationship. They call it a throuple. We used to call it a triangle. Now it's called a throuple. You don't want to be a part of a triangle or a throuple. So make sure that the person that you're attracted to, they're unattached. That means that they have no strings attached. They're single and free to mingle. That's what that means. And watch yourself. Be on your best behavior, because someone is watching you from afar. They're watching your move. People are always watching. Even when you think they aren't paying you any attention, they're watching you. They're watching your every move. So, that's why I try to be as graceful as possible. However, there are some times I get on here and I go off on a tangent about stuff that annoys me. But I'm human. So I'm a human person. So sometimes I get in my feelings about some things. But I know folks are watching, and I definitely know y'all listening to me. So that's why I try to give the best advice. Sometimes my advice might not be the best for you at the time, but it's okay. I can't please all of you. I love you all, but I can't please you all. It's kind of like your family, right? You love your family, but you can't please everybody. Same thing. Same thing with anything in life. Somebody need to hear that just now. Somebody was listening like, oh my God, I needed to hear that, Audrey. I know you did. That's why it dropped. Let me tell you, like church, it dropped in my spirit to tell you that. All right, that's right. It dropped in there. Cancer. Put your energy into your work or money-making ventures rather than in your emotional life today. You can come into money that you don't necessarily work for. We like that kind, don't we, Cancer? Your ideas may be good, but they aren't necessarily right for everyone. I just said that. You can't please everybody, Cancer, so don't try. There's a group of people out there who are going to love what you do, and there are a group of people out there who are going to hate what you do. And at the end of the day, focus on the ones that love what you do. Somebody's listening to the show right now, goes, oh my God, I hate her voice. And somebody said, oh my God, she's hilarious. There's one group that's probably loving me, and there's another group that's still loving me. I'm not saying I'm going to put all love around me. That's what you do too. In the meantime, put your energy into your work or money-making ventures rather than into your emotional life. See, I gotta go. Cancer. Now this is what the stars are saying. I'm kind of saying try to find some balance for your emotional life and your money-making ventures. Because if you're like me, money-making ventures could take over your everything life. You don't want that to happen. You want to have some kind of balance. I'm not saying, and don't put a whole bunch into the emotional drama. Take some time for yourself, but also focus on your business. Leo, the home environment will be unpredictable today. Make changes in your domestic scene. You can make new friends and get involved in new hobbies successfully. All right, you got to find something new. What you going to do? Paint, Leo? Make some jewelry? Make some handcrafts? What you going to do? You're going to find some new friends, get involved in new hobbies. I'm going to go take sculpting. I took sculpting in college, y'all. So just for those of you who don't know sculpting, we were sculpting in clay. Clay, like clay? Yeah, I failed. I failed sculpting in college. I literally fell with an F. That's how artistic I am not. But I still liked it. It's just, and one day I may go back and try it again. But I actually fell with a big F. I had to create a town out of clay. I wish you guys, I could still see my town that fell apart. Yep, I fell sculpting with an F. All right, Virgo. You have a great deal of insight when dealing with others. Don't let relatives stand in the way of your personal plans. You must not let fellow workers take advantage of your fine talents. All right, listen, Virgo, don't let anybody take advantage of you. Fellow workers, family, friends, nobody. You got fine talents. Appreciate and know your worth. Appreciate yourself and know your worth. Don't let anybody take advantage of you. I'm not saying be an a-hole, but I'm just saying stop letting people run all over you and take advantage of your fine talents. All right? All right, cool. All right, I'm going to go to a song. I'll be right back after the song to bring you more of the horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Thyssen. Stay tuned.
I ran away from heartbreak. Got nothing in return for my pain. I never thought I'd be so empty, so alone and afraid. Wasn't looking for a lover. Nobody understood where I've been. Guess I thought I needed more time to protect my love from potential offense. So then you came around and you played it cool, but I shut it down. So you took it down, and I'm not surprised by what I found, 'cause I know I needed something different, and it had to be you. Out the blue, somebody who would listen, and it had to be you. Out of all the people to reply, my love couldn't be just anyone. My baby, it had to be you. I didn't seem to notice that you were checking for me. We were just friends, but we started building trust, and my fragile heart started to mend. Yeah, I should have paid attention. You would have been the obvious choice, but I needed time to see clearly, dig deep and cut through the noise. So then you came around and you played it cool, but I shut it down. So you took it down, and I'm not surprised by what I found, 'cause I know I needed something different, and it had to be you. Out the blue, somebody who would listen, and it had to be you. Out of all the people to reply, my love couldn't be just anyone. My baby, it had to be you.
Welcome back. One of my favorite songs that I play here on the Good Morning Gwinnett show. It's your girl, Audrey Bell Kearney, bringing you the daily horoscopes brought to you by Noted Astrologer Micah Thies, and we're going to pick it up with Libra. You are best to avoid unsavory circumstances, especially if you're in a group situation. Travel and entertainment will be pleasurable. Residential moves look hectic, and sudden changes in your life are likely. Oh, don't you hate that? I don't know about you, but I hate residential moves. I hate them. I'm going to move one more time, y'all. Just one. And after that, I ain't moving no more. And I'm telling you, it's one more. And here's why. Someone asked me, I did an interview last night, my husband and I. We were on a show called Two Chicks and Your Neighbor. And that we were talking about, neighborhoods and neighbors and just life in general. And they asked me what was my dream. And I said, well, one of my big dreams is to have a house with a retention pond. And the lady goes, oh, wow. Yeah, right. I want a retention pond, so I have to move one more time so I can get my retention pond. And here's why I want a retention pond. I want a retention pond so I can have a fire pit by the pond, right? So I can sit out and just watch the water, because water is calming for me, and burn a fire with real wood. So that was what I wanted. So that's my one residential move, Libra. I'm making one more after that. That's it. I'm not making any more after that last one. And it has to have a retention pond. It has to have some kind of body of water by it. Then I'll be happy. I'm happy now, but that would make me really happy. Scorpio, passion is about the best way for you to relieve tension. Okay, now what exactly does that mean, Scorpio? My mind went somewhere else. That's a question for you to answer. Your outgoing nature will win hearts. Travel will promote romantic connections. All right, passion. What kind of passion? You could have a passion for writing. I'm just saying. That's not the first passion that came to my mind, Scorpio. But you could have a passion for dancing. Whatever your passion is going to relieve some tension for you today. That's all I'm saying. And your outgoing nature is going to win hearts. Okay, look at you. Sagittarius, you will be uncertain of your feelings. You can offer your help to others, but back off if they appear to be offended by your persistence. Use your intellectual approach to get the best results. All right, listen, if you appear to be too pushy, you're going to offend some folks. So if you feel like you've been too pushy and you can kind of see them retreat, back off, Sagittarius. That means fall back for a second and regroup and come back in a more engaging way. Not so persistent and pushy because you're going to turn folks off. I'm just trying to help you out. All right? All right, Capricorn. You may have a tendency to put on weight. Don't we all, Cap? No, all of us don't, but I do. Secret enemies may be holding a grudge that you're not even aware of. Sooner or later, your partner will have to have had enough. All right, now this is the part I hate, right? You got people holding grudges against you that you have no idea about or why. That happens a lot. There's one person in my life right now holding a grudge, and to this day, I couldn't tell you why. She's holding against like a whole bunch of people in the family, and nobody really knows why. Like, we just don't know. And it's like, okay, I give up. At this point, you want to hold a grudge, you're missing out on the best part of the life. Do hold your grudge. Like, we have no... And the reason... Okay, so let me say this. The reason that was told was, like, so ridiculous. I'm like, you have got to be kidding me. Like, you can't be upset about... That can't be what you're upset... I'm talking about it was something so simple that I heard. I just thought that was the most ridiculous thing ever. However, that happens a lot. So I said all that to say, Capricorn, they're holding the grudge. It's their loss because they're the ones holding on to the energy that's going to hold them back in life. Don't worry about it. Especially if you don't know about it. If they have just fallen off the scene, you're trying to figure out, well, what happened to such and such? I wonder what that happened. Somebody did that to me and one of my other friends. I mean, just fell out the picture. And my other friend was like, what happened? I was like, I don't know. To this day, we still don't know. And the person came back into my life recently, and I was like, hello? Right? But we don't know why she just disappeared. And my other friend was like, we were talking to each other because we were like three peas in a pod. And the other person just fell out and we had no clue. Now, I know me personally, I'm like, seriously? I know I didn't do nothing because I was the one that was always kind of like on the outside, like, hey, see y'all later. And the two of them were really close. They were closer than I was to the three of them. I was close with the one and she was close with that one. And then all of us was cool, but it wasn't like I was in the mix of for her to even stop talking to me. I'm like, well, I have no idea. And I reached out a couple times, nothing. I was like, all right, well, cool. Keep it moving. Like, I don't know what it was. And, she reached out a few weeks ago, and I'm like, wow. Like, hello? Like, that was a little shocking. But to this day, I couldn't tell you what it was. Could not. Aquarius, you'll communicate easily. What I will tell you is that person's horoscope is the same as the other two people that catch attitudes about everything. The exact same. They're the same sign. So I just look at it as the way they are. That's what I look at it as. That's just who they are. And once you realize that, let them be. They'll come around when they want to come around. The problem is everybody's not like me, so everybody's not going to welcome them back with open arms, right? And I'm kind of not open arms, but I will be welcoming. But there are some folks like, you know what, F them. They got mad about nothing. I ain't even going to be bothered with them, right? Me, I'm not that person. They'll come back and I'll still talk to them and try to have a relationship. But some folks, like my friend, she's like, yeah, don't call me. And I was like, oh my God, yeah, don't call me. I was like, and I didn't even try to tell her why she was like, yeah, don't call me. Unless they paying me some money, don't call me. And she meant that, and I know she meant it. So that was funny. Anyway, Aquarius, you'll communicate easily and develop new friendships. Relationships may be hard to handle. You may be a tightwad. You may be a tad overindulgent today. All right, watch your coins, Aquarius. I know you want to spend. You want to do some retail therapy today. It ain't the day, baby. It ain't the day. Watch them coins. Watch them coins. Don't be overindulgent. Relationships may be hard to handle. What kind of relationships? What's the problem? All right, just watch the coins in the meantime. All right, last but not least, my fellow fish, Pisces. Opportunities to travel will be favorable in terms of money-making connections. We love to hear that, don't we? Don't we, fish? Yes, yes. Overindulgence could lead to problems with digestion. That means don't eat too much today. Yes, it's chicken and waffles day, so for those of you who like chicken and waffles, don't overdo it. You're going to have some digestion issues. I'm just trying to tell you now. Be careful not to misplace your wallet or belongings. Don't be so careless today. You drop them wallets or your belongings now. The wrong person can pick it up. Don't think everybody's going to be so honest like you, fish, because we'll give it back. We'll find your wallet and give it back to you. Like, oh my God, they dropped their wallet. Let me tell y'all something. And my mother, she would be laughing right now because she was funny. So my husband and I went to Red Lobster one time, and we found a wallet in the parking lot. And me being the person that I am, I said to him, we got to send this person back their wallet, right? Because I would want somebody to send me back my wallet. Now, my wallet did get stolen one time. Me and my girlfriend it was Friday night. It was Friday, babe. We had just got paid, and we were downtown Newark shopping because it was like party. We got a party tonight, so we got to go buy a new outfit. And I gave her my purse, and I said, hold my purse. And I went into the dressing room, and somebody pickpocketed her and took my wallet. And they took the money out the wallet, but they mailed me back the wallet. Now this was before that happened to me. This is before I found the wallet in the parking lot. So my husband and I were at Red Lobster, and I found a wallet in the parking lot, right? I think it had like $200 in it or something. And so me personally, I'm not saying, I don't know what people got going on. So I told my husband we had to mail this person back their wallet with the money. So I told my mom that's not what she would have done, y'all. My mom was a sweetheart, but when it came to that green dollar, baby, yeah, she gonna figure out how to get hers. And so she would have found that wallet and sent them back the license and everything in it, but the money wouldn't have been in there. And I know you're laughing at me right now, Mom, but I know because my mother's like, yeah, she ain't doing that. My mother was a piece of work, y'all. I loved her, and I miss her so much because she made me laugh. And every time I would do these really good deeds, she would say something like, and you sent it back, didn't you? I'd be like, yes, I sent it back. Like, man, I don't want that karma on me. So anyway, I sent the person their wallet back. So Fish, not everybody's going to be like you and send you your wallet back. So be careful where you put your stuff at today. That's all I'm saying. All right? All right, that's all the horoscopes I got for you today. I'll be back again Monday at 10 a.m. to bring you more of the horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Thyssen. Now let's get on to some news that you can use. All right. Listen, the city of Suwanee is issuing a scam alert. So the Suwanee Police Department has received multiple calls regarding phone calls to citizens demanding payments for outstanding warrants. Please be advised that this is a scam. People are trying to scam you left and right. So don't get caught up in it. I almost got caught one time, right? It was a Saturday morning. I got a call early and I was asleep. I was knocked out sleep, y'all. I'm sleeping. I get a call, and for some reason, I never really answered my phone early in the morning. It was like 8 o'clock, and I never really answered that early. But I'm like, who called me at 8 o'clock? So I answered the phone, and the guy goes, we're calling from the Gwinnett Police Department. And I said, okay. And he's like, yeah, you have a warrant for your arrest because you didn't attend jury duty. I'm like, jury duty? So I'm half asleep and half crazy, right? So I jump up. And then as he kept talking, I realized this is a scam. He said, well, we're going to need you to come down and pay a fine. And I said, well, how much is the fine? I want to say he said $80 or something. He said, so what you're going to do is you're going to go to your local pharmacy and a local Walgreens or CVS, get a green dot card with he said $100. Get a green dot card with it. And he sounded so real, y'all. I said, okay, so then I started to play the game. I said, so I need to go. Now I'm half asleep. I'm like, oh my God. So I need to go where now? Do what? Yeah, go to Walgreens. So I'm going to go to the Walgreens and come down to 75 Langley Street. This is a Saturday. So they're telling me to come down to 75 Langley, right? Which is where Gwinnett Justice Building is. Come down there and with the green dot card so I can pay the bill. Now, I can't bring cash. I can't use a debit card, but I can go get a green dot card and come pay. I said, okay. I said, okay. He said, call us when you're on your way. And we're just gonna track you to make sure that no one stops you and lock you up. I said, okay. So I gave it about 10 minutes and I called back, right? No, I called the police. I was like, this call just called me. I think they're scamming folks this early in the morning. And so the cops said, okay. So then when I called back, because they had my number, they wouldn't answer the phone. So it's a scam alert, y'all. Be careful. Just watch people. And it's that time of the year where everybody is trying to scam you. So be very careful about where you put your belongings. Who you talk to, where you shop from, all of that kind of stuff. Just be very careful, okay? Okay. All right, so there's going to be some road closures starting on Monday. Single lane closures begin Monday over in Peachtree Corner. So if you have to travel in Peachtree Corner, just know that there are going to be some road closures. So from 8:30 to 3 o'clock Monday through Friday, starting next week, starting on Monday the 22nd, the roads will be closed. On Saturday, work is expected to be so this is going to be from 8:30 daily and 8:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. and on Saturday. So Monday through Fridays, 8:30 to 3 p.m. And then on Saturdays, it's 8:30 to 6 p.m. So it's going to be some road closures. So the road closures is going to be at State Route 141, Matlock Bridge Road, because they were doing some vegetation removal. So just make sure you understand that. So if you got to travel that way, you don't get caught up in traffic. Just want to let you know about that. So you want to travel that way, you don't want to get caught up in traffic, just make sure that you know that there's going to be some road closures, okay? They're going to be cutting down some trees. Also, if you need more information about that, you can go to 511ga.org, 511ga.org. All right, cool. All right, I'm going to go to the song. I'll be right back after the song and give you more of what's going on in and around Gwinnett County, so stay tuned.
What can I do? You're so loving and gentle to the core. What can I do when you fill me with happiness and much more? What can I do? You're so stunning, I just can't look away. What can I do? I should know by now, you make my day. Never more will dreams expire. Keep it burning, baby, got this fire on my head. And don't dare to let go, cause each day for you, my love will grow. When you're not here, my heart is screaming out your name. Feels like a heart attack and you can fix the pain. Without you, I will never be the same again. It's you running through my veins. Your love runs through my veins. Your love runs through my veins. I'll never be the same. Your love runs through my veins. Put your hands gently on my face. What can I do if there's tears? You kiss them all away. What can I do? There's no way I could ever walk away. What can I do? I should know by now, you make my day. Never more will dreams expire. Keep it burning, baby, got this fire on my head. And don't dare to let go, cause each day for you, my love will grow. When you're not here, my heart is screaming out your name. Feels like a heart attack and you can fix the pain. Without you, I will never be the same again. It's you running through my veins. Your love runs through my veins. Oh, oh, your love runs through my veins. I'll never be the same. Your love runs through my veins. Yeah, your love runs through my veins.
Welcome back. It's your girl Audrey Bell Kearney giving you the daily rundown about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. So you know Toys R Us had kind of just shuttered its doors back in 2017. They filed for bankruptcy, but guess what, baby? They are making a comeback. Yes, I used to let her go to Toys R Us. Like, that was my favorite place to go for my kids, for my baby when she was a little girl. And Toys R Us was it, especially this time of the year. Like, October is about to be over. You know it's about to be a shopping frenzy. And so Toys R Us are back online, and it's pretty doggone cool. So anyway, ahead of Christmas, Toys R Us announced several openings here in Georgia, which is pretty cool, in Macy's stores. So it's going to be a collaboration, I guess, with Macy's and the Toys R Us inside of Macy's. So anybody who like Toys R Us and Babies R Us, all that good stuff, the Giraffe brands, restore Toys R Us location. So that's going to be pretty cool. So now, where are you going to find a Toys R Us near us? One is going to be at Gwinnett Place Mall. So, you know, there's a Macy's there. Macy's has always been at Gwinnett Place Mall. Even though the mall has been like pretty much shut down for for a large period of time, Macy has always been there because it's what's called an anchor store. So it's there and it stayed. And now they're going to do some redevelopment around that mall. And Toys R Us is going to be right there. So if you want to go to Toys R Us to shop, it's going to be right there in Gwinnett Place Mall. And then the other place is Mall of Georgia, which makes a lot of sense. Mall of Georgia is up and running, has been up and running, has expanded out that way with the exchange. So now they're going to put the Toys R Us out by the Mall of Georgia. Now it's going to be in a whole bunch of other places like Cumberland, North Lake, Peachtree, Arbor Place, Augusta, Oglethorpe, Stonecrest. Stonecrest is pretty cool too. North Point, Town Center at Cobb, Perimeter, South Lake, Lenox, and South Point. That's a bunch of stores, and Presidential Markets. That's a bunch of stores. But right here with us, Gwinnett Place Mall. So if you like Toys R Us and you used to shop at Toys R Us for your kids and you want to shop again, if you've never shopped at Toys R Us, so many toys, it makes you dizzy. I don't know how big they're going to be because remember back in the day, Toys R Us was a big store by itself. It was like walking into a Walmart. That's how big they were. So I don't know like the size they're gonna be right now, because I remember going to Toys R Us in Jersey, and it took up like so Babies R Us was on one side and like the little shopping plaza, and Toys R Us had the rest of the space on that side. So it was an entire side, and I'm talking about what would probably be 4 or 5 different stores. It was all Toys R Us and then Babies R Us right next to that. So it took up a huge space, just like a Walmart, and it was just toys for days. Now that's pretty cool because I don't even know, because people shop on, like, I don't think I've been into a store to buy toys, but my granddaughter's 3 years old, and I think I pretty much bought everything on Amazon. But it was cool back in the day to go inside Toys R Us to shop, because you see all kinds of stuff. But the thing about it is, when I used to go for my daughter, oh my God, I saw all kinds of stuff and I spent all kinds of money. So that's the only thing about that. Like online, you know, you kind of go online and, you know, it's like, okay, I'm online, so, you know, I could just pick a couple of things. And Toys R Us, you just walk the store like going to the grocery store. And here's the problem with that. You want to put everything you see in the cart. Oh, I'm going to get that. Oh, I'm going to get. That's what used to happen to me. Now, I'm not saying that's going to happen to you. Chances are it will, especially if you like to shop. Like, I like to shop. I do. So that happened. All right, what's going on in and around Gwinnett County this weekend? So you want to get out and do some stuff? Let's go to Let's Cafe. It's going down tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. Let's Cafe, live music. It's going to be live music. Jarius Duncan returns by popular demand this Friday night. You've seen him on American Idol, and you don't want to miss him performing his new music. All right, so you want a Let's Cafe? I'm still trying to figure out why they named it that, like Let's Cafe. Anyway, Les Cafe is located at 516 Grayson Parkway in Grayson. So that's right down the street. So when you go down Grayson Parkway in Grayson, Walgreens sits on the corner. If you go down Grayson Highway, Walgreens sits on the corner. If you're coming from Lawrenceville going towards Grayson, Walgreens sits on that corner. Dunkin' Donuts is across the street. Make that right at Walgreens, and go down a little bit, and Les Cafe is on the left-hand side. So if you want to get out tomorrow at, 7 o'clock in the evening, that sounds really cool too. You want to get out, you can vibe and eat some stuff at the cafe and listen to some great live music. So that sounds like a lot of fun. So you want to Let's Cafe, do your thing, baby, do your thing. Also, we always have a lot going on here in Gwinnett County. It goes down in Gwinnett County. If you can't find nothing to do in Gwinnett County, my mother used to say that if y'all can't find anything to do, you're a boring person. She's right, especially here in Gwinnett County. Anyway, there's going to be an event coming up Saturday morning. The Holy Name of Jesus Catholic Church is having an event. Yep, it's going down there. Do you need something for your home? You may find it at a garage sale. They're having a garage sale. So many clothes, household gift items to choose from. This year they said we got ovens, dishwashers, commercial coolers, wallpaper. They got it all. And it's going to be happening at the Name of Jesus, Holy Name of Jesus Chinese Catholic Mission. That's located at 5395 Light Circle Northwest, and that's in Norcross. So the yard sale is going to be from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Saturday. So if you're looking for any of these items, clothes, household good, gift items to choose from, ovens, dishwasher, commercial coolers, wallpaper, they got it all, baby. So that's Saturday morning, 8 to 2, Holy Name of Jesus Chinese Catholic Church. Catholic Mission, located at 5395 Light Circle Northwest in Norcross. So going out there, y'all want to do some shopping. You got, you ain't got a whole big budget. Who knows what you're going to find? You may find a whole lot of stuff. All right, they got the Fall Fest going down at Christ the King Lutheran Church. Also, this coming Saturday, they're going to have a petting zoo, a phone party, a bounce slide, games, activities, barbecue, and more. Yes, it's all going down this Saturday. Christ the King Lutheran Church, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. That's located at 5575 Peachtree Parkway, Peachtree Corners. So if you want to go out there and have some fun doing that, it's a Fall Fest over there. Petting zoo, phone party, bounce slide, games, activities, barbecue, and more. So that's going to be at Christ the King Lutheran Church, located at 5575 Peachtree Parkway, Peachtree Corners, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. It's a free event open to the public. You don't have to be a member to hang out. You can just come and show up. All right? Yeah, listen, we got stuff to do. You can't find nothing to do here in Gwinnett County, that's on you, because there's stuff to do all over this place, everywhere. Okay, so there is going to be a book signing, Author of the Year book signing. Carol Townsend, History of Peachtree Corners, is going down this Saturday as well. So if you want to meet Carol, she's going to be talking about the book. She did, The History of Peachtree Corners. It's an innovative and remarkable city, and she's going to be holding a book signing in Peachtree Corners at Swoozy's in the Forum. So the Forum over there. I love the Forum. It's very nice over there. The parking is not that great because there's so many people that actually go there shopping. I was there a couple of weeks ago, and when I tell you, I had to ride around in circles for about 10 minutes until I found the park. And then I found the park. Here's the crazy thing, y'all. I found a good park, right? And as soon as I found the park and got out the car, it started to pour down raining on me. I'm talking about just the sky just fell out, and then I had to run back to the car wet up. So anyway, if you want to go to the book signing, it's going to be at the Forum at Swoozy's, and that's at the Forum Shopping Center, located at 5131 Peachtree Parkway, Suite 1015 on Saturday. Again, 11 a.m. to 2. Carol Townsend was named 2022 Georgia Author of the Year in the History category by the Georgia Writers Association. The 2022 Whitworth Flanagan Author of the Year by Gwinnett Historical Society, and for her work covering the history of Peachtree Corners. So you want to meet her, she's going to be doing a book signing at Swoozy's. That's in the Forum Shopping Center, 5131 Peachtree Parkway, this Saturday from 11 to 2. So go out and support her. All right, go support Carol. She wrote a beautiful book. I'm sure that's a nice book too, about the history of Peachtree Corners. All right, celebrate Oktoberfest in Duluth on tap this weekend. You like beer? It's going down in Duluth. This month is still going strong, and Duluth is ready to celebrate Oktoberfest Saturday with Saturday's Duluth on Tap event. The event runs from noon to 5 p.m., and it is sponsored by Top Job Beverage. Duluth officials are asking attendees to bring a lederhosen, and we'll bring the beer. They're going to bring beer, sausage, and pretzels. You bring the lederhosen. Whatever the lederhosen is. I have no idea what that is. Food vendors will be available. There's going to be McQueen featuring sausages, a different twist featuring pretzels, as well as Giovanni's Italian Ice and the red popcorn wagon. That's cute. That's some good branding right there. Anyway, that's going down this Saturday too, so you can have a good time. You're going to have brews from local breweries, including Barrier House Beer, Bell's Brewing, Blackbird Bold Monk, Captain Lawrence, Cherry Street, Dry County, Fall Line, Founders, Gate City Green Bench, Iron Shield. Iron Shield is right here with us in Duluth, y'all. Jekyll, Monday Night Left Hand Brewing. That's a long name for a brewing company. Monday Night Left Hand Brewing. That's very long. Red Hair, Reformation, Slow Pour is right here with us. I hang out at Slow Pour sometimes. Social Fox, that's cute. Three Taverns, Tucker Brewing, Variant, Wild Leap, and 6S Brewing. All of these breweries, this event is going to be made up of all these brewing. There will be plenty of free entertainment, including main stage at noon, live Oktoberfest band Sherry and Larry, Sherry and Larry, and then at 1:30 Oktoberfest games. So you're gonna have some sausage tosses, a pretzel eating contest, October band, the chicken dance. Oh my God, that sounds like it's gonna be a lot of fun. All right, so have some fun. It's gonna be at the Town Green, and that's gonna be this coming Saturday. They're gonna have axe throwing, all of that. Parsons Alley will feature DJ Jessica. It's all good, as well as Oktoberfest games. All this is happening in October, so it's in Duluth. You want to have some fun? You can't find nothing to do. You're a boring person. I'm just saying. Put your coat on and go out there and have you some fun. Stop playing. All right, Afro Tourism, Black Sci-Fi Festival and Horror Festival. This coming Saturday, 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. downtown Lawrenceville. I'm going to have to go to that one. So the Lawrenceville Female Seminary, that's where this is going to take place. Located at 455 South Perry Street in Lawrenceville. Afro Tourism Festival, Black Sci-Fi Horror and Fantasy is Saturday, October the 22nd, 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. at the historic Lawrenceville Female Seminary, located at 455 South Perry Street in Lawrenceville. It's going to be featuring unique artists, film screenings and competition, cosplayers, adult and costume contests with cash prizes. Admission is $20. For youth under 12 is free, accompanied by a paying adult. Register, you can go today by going to Eventbrite. But again, it's the Afro Tourism Festival is going down this Saturday. It's part of the 21st Urban Media Makers Film Festival happening throughout Gwinnett County and Atlanta. So you can check it out. Afro Tourism is going down this weekend. All right. Woo, that's a lot of stuff going on. If you can't find something to do in Gwinnett County, baby, you are a boring person. I'm just going to say that. And this is my last event. Cosmos. I hang out at Cosmos all the time. So Cosmos Pizza and Social, located at 144 East Kroger Street. If you want to watch the UFC fight, it's going down. They're going to have big screen TVs. You can come out and have a good time. It's cost $50 for you to watch. So reserve a table for 4. It's $50. So you can reserve a table for 4, which is kind of cool, though. I like that. That's going to be this Saturday, too. $50 reserves a table for 4. The $50 ticket is reserving a table. And so late night food menu is going to be available. 10 feet high def TV, surround sound. Bring your friends and watch the action with us. So that's going to be pretty cool, too. So, I hang out at Social all the time. So who's fighting? Sterling and Dillashaw. And then it's going to be Yan and O'Malley. All right, it's going down, baby. It's going down. All right, those are all the events I got for you today. I'm going to go to my last song. Then I'm going to come back and close it out with my words of inspiration. So stay tuned.
I can see you looking at me. Yeah, my eyes are open wide. So you want me to set you free? Take a walk with me outside. Tell me everything about you. Yeah, 'cause I really wanna know. You can ride with me forever. Yeah, anywhere you wanna go. Night is over the park and a few brave stars. I give you the moon and my all is yours. Don't hesitate, just give me your all. Just give me your all. So let's fly into a dream I won't deny. I'll show it love, let's go for gold. Let's go for gold. If we ever was lost before, now we finally found our way. And love is stronger than anything. We will make our own way. Night is over the park and a few brave stars. I give you the moon and my all is yours. Don't hesitate, just give me your all. Just give me your all. So let's fly into a dream I won't deny. I'm so in love, let's go for gold. Yeah, let's go for gold. So let's fly
welcome back. So listen, guys, that's all I got for you today. But before I go, I want to give you my words of inspiration, and it is pretty simple and straightforward. Here goes. It says, change is inevitable. Growth is optional. Ooh, let me say it one more time because somebody need to hear it again. Change is inevitable, but growth is optional. John C. Maxwell said that, and he was right. Listen, things going to change no matter what you do. You can't stop that. You can't stop change. But are you going to grow with the change? Because that's optional. You don't have to grow. You can stay there where you are. You can keep doing the same stuff over and over. But the change around you, it's going to happen whether you like it or not. The question is, are you gonna grow with the change? Are you going to become a better version of yourself? Are you going to try to make things better with the change? That's up to you. So that's a good question to ask yourself over this weekend while you go to the Oktoberfest and drink you a brew. All right? So all I got for you right now, listen, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you spent the last 50 minutes with me, and I love and appreciate you for that. If you missed any episodes of the show, go to goodmorninggwinnett.com to listen to past episodes there and to also read some good news. I told you Good Morning Gwinnett is now a full-blown news site, and I'm excited about that. So be sure to go there and check out all the latest news and stories that you probably won't see anywhere else, because we out just scouring the internet to find the best stories to bring to you. Also, be sure to download the app from the App Store. So whether you got an Android phone or an Apple phone, we have an app in the App Store for you. So download our app from the App Store and connect with us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, Good Morning Gwinnett. All right, so listen, that's all I got for you. I'll be back again Monday at 10 a.m., God willing. You guys stay safe out there. And again, thank you for listening. I'll talk to you on Monday. And until next time, my friends, make it a great day. Bye, y'all.
You've been listening to Good Morning Gwinnett. Make sure to tune in Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time to find out what's happening around Gwinnett. If you like this episode, subscribe now and share with your friends. To learn more about Noise Media Network, visit noisemedia.us.